In this chapter, we look at several different changes happening in Earth in more depth. We look at these changes using the cross-cutting concept of systems. Now, systems have parts. For this chapter, each of the parts is one of the different spheres in Earth's system. And in systems, the parts change when they interact as energy or matter move between them. We'll use this Earth system graphic organizer to make a super poster. In Lesson 11, we return to the Carbon Command game, and we have students play and then focus on several key features that they can observe in the game: temperature rise, sea level rise, flooding, and coral bleaching. These events that they observe in the game become the phenomenon that we're going to explain in the next few lessons. We then send students off to become experts on one of these effects in the real world. They team up to read a short article on their assigned scenario, and then, in Lesson 12, they do a jigsaw and group up with a team of people that read different articles and share their findings. Based on what they learned, we have them consider some simple events that may change the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere and therefore decrease Earth's temperature, increase it, or have no effect at all. Like a tree growing, or a candle burning, or a pebble dropping into a pond. In Lesson 13, we're still wondering how all these effects relate to one another, and we introduce the idea of Earth's interacting spheres: the atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, and biosphere. The scenarios and effects we just studied all occur when matter or energy move between these spheres. Students write down changes on different color sticky notes, framing them in terms of energy or matter changes. For example, if we want to talk about flooding, then we might say, more precipitation falls, which goes on a blue sticky because that's a change in matter. We record as many of these as we can, and then we add each sticky to our super poster. With more precipitation falls, where does that matter start and where does it end up? Well, there are a few reasonable places, but I'm going to add it here on the atmosphere-geosphere connection. And then we place all our other stickies on the correct connection. In the end, we have a massive super poster of Earth system connections. Next up, we'll look at human impacts on that Earth system with our carbon footprints.